Hello student, today you will learn about the health and related concern in the chapter number 2, why do we fall ill. As we know that health and disease are the two terms in the human communities and it is a very complex issue. You can realize that when you are doing proper exercise, your digestive system is all right, okay, and when you are not doing any physical fitness or any physical exercises, then your shape of the body is also distorted, that is change, and you feel very laziness. But being doing good exercises like yoga, running, jogging, so you feel immense pleasure and you feel very little lightweighted. So in this chapter we will learn about the concern about the health and what are the essential conditions essential required for the good health. Apart from that, we will also study about the distinction between being healthy and being disease or disease free. So there are various causes of diseases also, and what are the different classification of disease, what are the principle of treatment of disease, and what is the prevention of diseases. These are certain things which will be discussed in this topic. Apart from that, we will focus on the peptic ulcer also. We will discuss on the junk food also, which is required or non-required, some of the popular diseases which is developed in the body due to microbes, that is the microorganism, inadequate food supply. Inadequate food supply means the disease which is born due to deficiency of food. Generally we call it the malnutrition. Some of the disease also is developed due to the alcohol and drug addiction. Apart from that, genetic disorder is also playing a crucial role in imparting the different kind of diseases. So let us see. If we are asking about the health, so what is the health? Health is the state of, you can see that health is the state of well-being of social, mental, social. Why we are calling social? Because we live in the society. Human lives in the society. So if our behavior or our mutual understanding is not among the society, then you have to face some kind of problems that will disturb you. It is mental. Mental means being a good brain functioning or good psychological attitude. And physical, your body functioning will be in the right order so that you can do all kind of functions, all kind of work as essential. So health is the state of well-being of social, mental, psychological and physical. In higher classes you will study about that reproductive health. Nowadays reproduction is being added because reproductive attributes is also essential part of our body. Now next, what is the condition essential for a good health. If your health is not good, it means there is something muddling or puddling. So it is because of that improper diet that we call the balanced diet. Children, the meaning of balanced diet means it is the composition of the food which is prerequisite in the body functioning. Therefore, it is called balanced diet. It means all the six kind of the food items are in appropriate proportions. Next condition, personal and public cleanliness. Personal cleanliness means when you are living in your home or the society or the community, you must clean it. Don't throw don't throw the bottles, wrappers, and so many things that cannot be degraded in here and there. And especially keep attention, public place should be neat and clean. Next one is personal hygiene. If there is lack of personal hygiene, then it leads to the disease. It means it will make you disease. And personal hygiene is very essential for our good health. Nowadays, you have last 3-4 years, you can see that Narendra Modi, our Prime Minister, Reverend Prime Minister, have initiated the personal hygiene Swachh Bharat Abhiyan. So, what is the motto of this? To make the people, public, and society neat and clean. Because this is the concept very first formulated by Gandhiji. Next one is the social equality and harmony. Social equality and harmony means in India there are different kind of people are living together, different clans, caste and races. So there should be no distinction between the individuals that pertaining to different caste or races. So these are the conditions essential for the good health. Now, what is the difference between healthy and disease free? Healthy is related to the retaining good condition of health. It means a person who is having a very good health is known as healthy. And a person is called disease free. It means he is free from diseases. He is free from diseases. That is the disease free or devoid of disease. Both healthy and there is a little difference also, and actually both are the very similar in term, but apart from that they are also having some differences. Both healthy and disease free are the states of the human who are normal. It means these two, that is the healthy and the disease free, both are indicating the normal health of the human. A healthy person can be disease free, but a disease free person need not be healthy. So there are some differences between healthy and disease free. Just you can look at here, a state of the complete physical, mental and social well-being is called the healthy, that is the health. A state of the absence of discomfort in any part of the body is called the disease free. For example, if we can give some example, good health for a dancer may be having good stage of the body fitness for keeping the graceful position. A good condition or good health for a musician mean he should have breathing capacity in his or her lungs to control the notes from his or her fluid. These are the certain good condition required for the being healthy person. It depends upon the individuals as well as social and environmental factors, but it is only depend upon the individual. Disease free is not related to the social or environmental afflictions. It is only related to the individuals. Now the next one is health and its failure. What causes the health to be failure? It means failure of the health is leading to the disease. Failure of the health is leading to the disease. It's result into the condition, just it results into the condition called disease. So failure of the health is called disease. If you break the disease word, dis plus is. Dis means discomfort or disturbance. Is means that can take place easily, but it is not easily taking place. Therefore, we call the discomfort is or disturbed is. This is the meaning of disease. And a disease is the condition of discomfort of social, mental, psychological, and physical body functioning. Or you can say that a disease is the absence of well being of social, mental, psychological, and physical body functioning. Next, disease and its causes. As we know that there are several kinds of diseases are reported at now, and these diseases are caused or developed by two reasons. The first reason is called the external factor. What is the meaning of first one is called external factor? External factor means it is not related to your body. It is not within your body. Whatever the factor out of the body, they are responsible to create the disease, such as microbes. Microbes are the tiny organism, yeah, microscopic organisms. For example, virus, bacteria, protozoans, and fungus. Germs is the synonymical name for the microbes. So microbes, germs, you know they are also known as pathogen. These microbes and germs are also called as pathogen. Pathogen are the disease causing agent. For example, the common cough and cold is caused by the virus. Tuberculosis, that is called TB, is caused by the bacteria. Now, pollution. Next external factor is pollution. You are aware about that nowadays the rate of the pollution is increasing in the country, and this pollution especially causes the respiratory disorders. You well known about the asthma. Asthma is as a result of the pollution. Next, drug addiction. Some of the people who are continuously taking alcohol, cigarette, smoking charas, ganja, afim, heroin, these are the certain drugs which are day by day used by the human being, and the continuous uncontrolled use of such drugs leads to drug addiction. And you are very familiar with the pulmonary disorder, that is the lungs disorder in the lungs, cancer in the lungs. Another example of this drug addiction is liver cirrhosis. Liver cirrhosis is developed due to the consumption of alcohol. So there are so many drug addictions that causes the diseases. Next, insufficient food supply. insufficient food supply means malnutrition. It leads to malnutrition. You must aware about the marasmus and kwashiorkor disease, goiter disease. All these are created, or all these are developed in our body due to the particular type of the food deficiency. Next, second category is the internal factor. Internal factor means it is related to the body system. It means it is inside the body, not related to the environmental factor. It is inside the body. First, a genetic disorder. These genetic disorders are also uh, responsible to create those diseases which are directly coming from our parents to offspring or us. So those diseases which are directly transferred from parents to their child or their offspring is known as genetic disorder, because they are related with the DNA, chromosome or genes. Next, improper functioning of the body. Improper functioning of the body. Suppose in our veins or in our arteries there is deposition of cholesterol, so our heart will be impaired, or it will be not pump out properly. Next, suppose our body is not producing the insulin. Insulin is a hormone which maintain our blood sugar level, and pancreas secreted it. So if insulin is not produced by the body enough, then what happened, the sugar will be not metabolized, so it cause the disease diabetes. Now, illness versus disease. There is a slight difference between the illness and the disease. You must know about the disease, but I would like to tell about the illness. So illness is the something, or it is the state in the body which is manageable. This illness is not long for the longer time period. It could be very soon manageable. You can see the example when you are sitting in the classroom, you feel that headache, sometime you feel nausea, some kind you feel vomiting. So when you have a proper run or you have done the vigorous exercise, then you feel muscle fatigue. So these all things are be recovered by 2-3 days or by few minutes. But disease is the condition which requires time to cure, and it is due to improper functioning of body organ, or there may be other reasons that causes the diseases. So this is enough for today. Thank you very much.